Welcome to Whatif Tutorials. In this tutorial I'll be running through the installation of Whatif. At the first screen, the Welcome to Whatif Costing Setup Wizard, click Next, then click I accept the agreement, click Next. Here you can see the folder in which Whatif will be installed. By default it is C Whatif Costing. You can browse to install it elsewhere. Let's say we put it into program files. '86. Next. Shortcuts created called Whatif Costing. Next. Next, and install. This installs all of the files, including a sample data folder and a user folder. The user folder is for the administrator, so that the first person who starts up the system by default is the administrator. The system is being downloaded for evaluation for a period of 30 days. This prompts you to note that the installation is done in 2 stages. The first stage is being done now. The second stage will begin when we click Finish. So having clicked Finish now, we're now going to the second stage where DBase runtime is installed. Whatif runs on DBase runtime, the world's most trusted name in databases is DBase. You need to wait for maybe a minute or two till this progresses to 100%, so don't be impatient, just wait. When it does change to 100%, we just click the next couple of screens. Don't change the destination folder unless you know what you're doing. I have a good reason to do it. And we're finished. So this has created Whatif in the PC's registry and a shortcut which we can click. And now you are into a screen describing the evaluation, which has 30 days to run. When you are finished with the evaluation, you can activate the system by getting the appropriate activation code. Meanwhile, you can continue the trial. So here we have, in the front menu, you can see a common folder, which is where a lot of files are used for all users, and this is the user name, and this is the current database that the user is in, namely sample data. Okay, now other tutorials will deal with the setup of new users and new databases as required, but in the evaluation mode where we're in now, if you go to Utilities, Setup, the Databases, you'll get a dialog, or you'll get a message saying cannot create or delete databases under evaluation. There is only the one, the sample database, which we just referred to. Likewise, if you go into Setup Users, once again you are told that you cannot create users until this system has been activated. Meanwhile, the system is pretty well fully functional in the evaluation mode. And that is the end of this tutorial.